nice to come through down the stretch there, Andre?
Yeah, obviously good to get the win, and I think the last 3 games we've been in the fourth quarter in tight situations. We've found a way to win them. Prior to that, we've found a way to lose them. So we've obviously had some learning over the course of the last month, and I'm really pleased for the guys that we're getting some reward for all the hard work they put in during our losing streak. No one ever pointed fingers or lost belief. They got even tighter as a group, and we just kept working hard and trying to work our way through it. And we're starting to see the reward for some of that hard work, which is always pleasing.
And still on the hunt, mate. Must be a pretty good feeling.
Sorry?
Still on the hunt for finals after that one.
Yeah. Obviously, it's that's the goal, but particularly when everyone else has written you off, it's nice that the group continued to believe in itself and stay together. And for us right now, the focus is one game at a time. We can't control anything else. We can't control anybody else. We still can't control our own destiny. So we get over this one, and then we come and play next Thursday. We've got Wollongong coming into our place, so that's our focus now, is that one.
Bit of feeling in that one tonight, Kirk?
Yeah, definitely. Great feeling. The last couple on the road, actually, it's always going to be tough, and especially coming here, tough place to play. But once Coach said in the fourth quarter, we've really found a way to be aggressive and not fall short like we did for so many games. And we would have liked to have made our run a little earlier, but this is where we're at, and we've still got a chance.
It's 2 wins in a row on the road now for you guys, isn't it? That's something that you guys have been working hard to sort of. Everyone seems to talk about New Zealand can't win on the road. Oh,
I just feel like we're at a point where our backs are against the wall. We were losing 4 on the trot, and we ended up in the Gold Coast, last Saturday, and we said to ourselves, we have to win or our season's done. And we found a way to get it done, both then and tonight. Just won't lose, And if we can keep that mentality, we're going to have a chance. I think of, we've got a home stretch now of 2 games with Wollongong and Gold Coast, both good teams, both above us, and we can try and draw them back, starting with Wollongong.
I think it's important we don't put that pressure on ourselves. I think if we just come out and play the game and continue to be aggressive, again, the results will take care of themselves.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, that we don't put the weight of expectation on ourselves. Let's just come out and play basketball.
Gutted after that?
Very disappointing. Very disappointing. We should have. Disappointing how we finished the game. Too many turnovers, and they got layups. It's you got to close things out when you're at home, and you're going down the last 3 minutes, and we didn't do that.
3 out of 4 is that worrying signs coming down the stretch this season?
What are you talking about?
3 losses to the last 4 games.
Well, we still have 13 wins, right? That's what we're looking at. We've got to get 15 minimum to get in the playoffs. Obviously, we want to push high as what we can, but we've got our destination. It's a cliche, in our own hands. But good teams rise to the occasion, and we're going to find out if we're a good team or not.
Rusty, you're saying the effort was definitely there tonight, just not the execution down the stretch. Is that the case?
Yeah, again. Sorry. 2nd game in a row. Effort, unquestionable. Execution, abominable down the stretch. We weren't even getting shots on the rim. Inexcusable, 24 games in. Professionals, we know our system.
A few heads down in the sheds now.
Yeah, very disappointed. You put that effort in, and especially at home, come home, you expect a lot more out of yourself. Very disappointed with that result.
Did you find it hard to settle in with the stop-start nature of the game?
No, not really.
Rusty, do you think the team might have played a bit of a part in that tonight?
Yeah, maybe. I'm exhausted. I'm knackered, but Is that why we lost? Probably not. We were just stupid down the stretch. We just did dumb stuff, and they executed. They showed us how to execute down the stretch, and they're a great team. We were.
Got a spare 10 grand to comment on some of those calls?
Oh, look, there's 2 calls I'll certainly be calling up tomorrow morning. It was big calls. You know, Cam got the intentional foul or unsportsmanlike foul. What I seen, he hit the ball. So I was in a query why that was, and I'll certainly go to and find out why is that, because that was a 5-point play. They made the 2 foul shots, got the ball, and there's 3. You know, and this competition is so close that 1 or 2 possessions wins a game for you, and you've got to take those opportunities. And I thought that there was a couple there that I have to ask what the ruling of that was, because I thought it swung.
The one with toes, was that a turning point of the game?
I don't think a turning point, but it gave him a bit of a buffer. You know, any time that you get 5 points on one possession, it's a little bit of a hole.
Did you get an explanation out there, Rusty? Were you out there for that one?
Yeah, he said, who was it who laid it up? Kirk?
Braswell.
Braswell laid it up. No one was in front of him because he was behind him. That was the reason for the flagrant call.
My understanding is once you play for the ball was loose and he tapped the ball. So.
And I asked what he played for the ball, and he got a lot of ball, and he said it doesn't matter if you're behind. So that was the explanation. I said it didn't matter. Good enough for me at the time.
You were sitting by yourself on the bench after the game for a while, Trev. What was going through your mind then?
I just wanted some clarity. Yep. Well, I haven't stayed out there before either, so I'll just see if you guys do your job after the game.